Welcome to my YouTube channel, Haunted Dimensions. Against the inky canvas of the night, an old dilapidated warehouse looms, its darkened silhouette hinting at forgotten secrets and untold stories. Long shadows stretch and dance, weaving a haunting ballet across its weathered walls, each movement a whisper of the past. The structure stands silent, a forgotten sentinel guarding the threshold of obscurity and decay.
In the cramped security booth, Mark hunches under the flickering lamp, face painted with dancing shadows in the colossal empty warehouse.
The silence of the warehouse is shattered only by the creaks of the old building and the static whispers from a dusty radio, heightening the sense of isolation.
Mark, lost in the shadows, embodies the solitude of his vigil, a lone figure against the backdrop of the sprawling, silent warehouse. In the desolate security booth, Mark battles the night's stillness as the old radio whispers strange murmurs amid the static. The radio crackles with static, broken only by fleeting, eerie whispers, intensifying the booth's haunting silence. Accustomed to the booth's isolation and the radio's oddities, Mark's calm demeanor masks the unsettling atmosphere.
In the dimly lit security booth, Mark adjusts the console, battling the silence with the soft green glow of the monitors. A faint, ghostly voice pierces the static of the radio, carrying a cryptic message on the wind.
Mark, suspended between doubt and curiosity, leans closer, his brow furrowed in intense concentration as he strains to decipher the whispered message. It's under the floor. The cryptic message, "It's under the floor," hangs in the air, unanswered, amplifying the mystery. In the desolate warehouse, Mark stumbles out of the booth, his face etched with fear.
Surrounded by looming shadows and echoing silence, he struggles to rationalize the unexplainable.
Amid the unnerving quiet, Mark dismisses the haunting voice as mere trickery, yet his unease lingers like a chilling premonition. Back in the sterile security booth, Mark attempts to bury his unease in the monotony of his duties, but the fluorescent lights only amplify the unsettling shadows. A whisper snakes through the air, cutting through the sterile hum of the booth with a chilling declaration, "The truth is beneath you."
The voice resonates with an icy insistence, chilling Mark to the core as the truth lurks just beneath the surface. In the dead of night, Mark's heart pounds with a mixture of curiosity and apprehension as he steps into the cavernous warehouse. With each step, the ancient floorboards scream beneath his feet, amplifying the eerie silence that engulfs him. His flashlight beam dances across the desolate space, desperately seeking a flicker of abnormality in the haunting stillness. In the dimness of the warehouse, Mark kneels, a solitary figure consumed by the secrets hidden beneath the floorboards. The flashlight's beam dances across the floor, spotlighting a section that whispers of hidden depths. In a moment suspended between doubt and determination, Mark steels himself, ready to unearth what lies beneath. In the dim warehouse, secrets slumber beneath loose floorboards, veiled by dust and time. With determined hands, Mark unearths a rusted metal box, its surface whispering tales of forgotten mysteries. From its hiding place, a small rusted metal box emerges, cloaked in cobwebs, hinting at the long-lost truths it safeguards. Mark reveals a metal box in dim light. Secrets inside. Within the box, old photographs and yellowed newspaper clippings whisper forgotten tales, their stories etched in time. Amidst the relics, a letter lies nestled, poised to reveal a hidden narrative. In the dim expanse of the warehouse, Mark's curiosity morphs into stark shock as he confronts the chilling words of the letter. The letter unveils a haunting tale of a woman vanished in the 1970s, her secret grave lying beneath the very foundations of the warehouse. Horror grips Mark as he realizes the warehouse, now silent and still, holds the dark secret of a life unjustly taken. In the cavernous warehouse, Mark's blood freezes as a chilling revelation dawns. He grasps the horrifying truth. His innocent hobby has plunged him into a sinister narrative. The radio signal, once a source of fascination, now reveals itself as a sinister guide, leading him into the heart of a decades-old crime. Unwittingly, Mark has stumbled upon a dark secret, unearthing a crime buried deep in the past. Under the cloak of night, police cars encircle the warehouse, their lights flashing, casting an eerie dance of blues and reds that amplify the tension. Mark stands on the edge, his face a canvas of exhaustion and disbelief, his shoulders slumped under the heavy burden of revelation. In hushed tones, Mark shares his grim discoveries with the detectives, each word a heavy stone laid upon the altar of truth. In the cavernous warehouse, forensics teams meticulously comb through the shadows, their flashlights piercing the gloom. Beneath the aged floorboards, a desperate search unfolds for any trace of the missing woman. Every shred of evidence holds the key to unlocking the mystery behind her vanishing. In the sterile confines of the police station, Mark sits across from a detective, his unease palpable under the hum of fluorescent lights. Mark stammers, his voice trembling as he recounts the inexplicable. I don't know how else to explain it. There was this voice, ghostly, almost. And then the metal box. I just found it. The detective listens intently, his expression unreadable, as Mark desperately tries to convey the ghostly voice and the mysterious metal box. In the aged warehouse, investigators delicately lift the weathered floorboards as sunbeams slice through cracks, setting the stage for a haunting revelation. Beneath the time-worn planks, a chilling tableau unfolds. Skeletal remains, brittle and discolored, whisper tales of a tragic fate. The bones silently confirm the chilling contents of the letter, forever sealing the woman's tragic destiny. In the sterile confines of the police station, Mark confronts the stark reality as the weight of devastating news hangs heavy in the air. The detective delivers the grim revelation. The evidence confirms the woman's identity. The detective continues that it points to a likely suspect from the 1970s. Mark returns to the warehouse, now a somber crime scene, the air thick with the metallic tang of blood and the ghostly scent of burnt wood. The ghostly voice of the past echoes in his mind, replaying a tragic story of choices and regrets. Haunted by what could have been, Mark pauses, his face etched with the weight of his decisions. In the silent security booth, Mark's face is illuminated by the dim monitor, his worry palpable. Mark's mind raced. Voice? Her fate? Mark's desperate attempt to figure out what happened to her lingers in the air. Against the cloak of night, the warehouse looms as a silent sentinel, its secrets exposed to the unforgiving stars. The haunting impression of secrets exposed lingers as the scene fades into darkness. In the stillness of the night, the radio crackles ominously on the desk. its static growing louder. In the eerie silence of the warehouse, Mark casts a nervous glance at an old radio, its presence amplifying the surrounding tension. The camera descends, unveiling loose floorboards, concealing a small wooden box, hinting at hidden secrets and concealed intentions. The secrets are buried beneath the surface. In the cavernous warehouse, the darkness hums with untold secrets as a solitary floorboard creaks, shattering the silence. The echo of the creak hangs in the air, amplifying the sense of isolation and foreboding. Each shadow seems to lengthen, clinging to the darkness as if guarding hidden truths. In the cavernous warehouse, an unseen presence triggers a sudden jolt in Mark as surprise etches across his face. His body recoils, capturing the raw moment of startled realization. In the cavernous warehouse, shadows dance ominously as Mark tentatively treads towards the cold, unforgiving floor. In the stark warehouse, Mark is lost in contemplation as he stares at the floor. In the dead of night, a warehouse whispers secrets as the camera drifts over a floorboard. A dark, viscous liquid ominously oozes from beneath the floorboard, a harbinger of unknown horrors. The stench spreads like a creeping nightmare, consuming the warehouse in a silent, terrifying advance. In the cavernous warehouse, Mark's face contorts in horror as he stares fixedly at the mysterious liquid. The unknown liquid reflects the warehouse's dim light, becoming a focal point of dread and uncertainty, his face etched with fear. Mark is overwhelmed by an unspeakable terror. In the cavernous warehouse, darkness reigns supreme, punctuated only by the eerie glow of emergency exit signs as dust motes dance in the air. The silence is shattered by the sudden piercing screech of a radio, cutting through the oppressive darkness. In the cavernous warehouse, a piercing sound assaults Mark's ears, plunging him into agony. His face contorted in anguish, Mark desperately tries to shield himself from the unseen torment. In the cavernous warehouse, a dark liquid awakens with ominous bubbles. In the dead of night, a dark warehouse conceals a sinister secret about to be revealed in the most violent way. From the depths below, a hand violently bursts through the wooden floorboards, signaling danger and a desperate struggle. In the cavernous darkness of the warehouse, Mark's anguished scream shatters the silence, resonating through the empty space. Mark's desperate plea hangs in the air, unanswered, lost in the echoing emptiness. The warehouse stands as a silent witness to Mark's despair, its shadows concealing unseen dangers and unspoken fears. A mysterious figure emerges from the depths of a dark warehouse, ascending from a hidden hole in the floor. With each movement, the figure exudes an air of calculated determination, their silhouette a stark contrast against the warehouse's gloom. Finally, standing tall, the figure surveys the warehouse, their eyes gleaming with an unknown purpose. In the cavernous warehouse, shadows dance ominously, obscuring a figure drenched in an unknown, viscous darkness. The figure stands motionless, an unsettling silhouette formed by the clinging dark substance, leaving their identity shrouded in mystery. The figure's silence amplifies the tension as the true form is concealed, leaving the audience to wonder, what secrets does the darkness hide? In the cavernous warehouse, a shadowy figure explodes from the darkness, their movements precise and sinister. The attacker lunges with predatory speed, their outstretched hand a blur of menace in the ethereal moonlight. The end. Please like, share, comments. Subscribe my YouTube channel, Haunted Dimensions.